Hi everyone, welcome. Welcome to our 7th day of our 10-day meditation challenge. This is officially the last week of our meditation challenge. For those who don't know me, my name is Emmanuel. I welcome all our people here in person, as well as all our YouTube subscribers and people following us on Zoom. This is the last week. What does it mean for you all? For all our people online, we will not be broadcasting our sessions from next week onwards after the end of the 10 days. So we will be hosting programs here in Gangadera Homestead in person only. So you can join us here at Gangadera Homestead on Tuesdays. You can join us in Gangaran Library on Wednesdays. You can join us here again at Gangadera Homestead on Sundays. And we have a new program as well that is an existing program in Belconnen. This program will be also in person in Belconnen, and you also can join that program online until further notice. But here in Gangalen, all our programs will be in person from next week onwards, because, and the reason is, we have a lot to show you. There is more to meditation than just what we have been providing you with up to now. So we acknowledge the different themes that we have brought forward for you to have a grasp and a sort of understanding of what we do in meditation. But from now on, it's more like a going deeper sessions, which means we will do workshops, we will be working on ourselves, we will therefore show you techniques and tricks for you to balance your subtle system, to go into deeper meditations. I must say that from experience, being here in person has so much value for you. Meditating as a collective in the same room has a lot of benefits, and we can also work on your subtle system. We can show you how to work on your subtle system, question answers. There will be a lot of interactions that we can't, unfortunately, we can't provide online. That's the first thing I wanted to tell you. I hope it's not a sad thing. I hope it's a happy thing that now you can come and see us in person. So tonight's session is about music. Music is a great tool. We will start with maybe doing a quick balancing of our channels, because now we're getting quite used to this. And so after that, we'll do a meditation. There will be also a talk from Shri Mataji, who is the founder of Sahaja Yoga meditation, and it's about thoughtless awareness. So let's start with a quick balancing, and then afterwards we'll go straight into the session music and spirituality. So let's start by raising our Kundalini, as we usually do. Our left hand moving upwards, and our right hand rotating around it. We can do one knot. Second, same movement, and we are going to do 2 knots. And third movement, we will be doing 3 knots. 1, 2, and 3. Now we are going to do the protections, the bandhans. So let's start with our right hand from the left side, and we can go all the way up on top of our head and come back the same way. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we can join both our hands in the center. Let's close our eyes and put both our feet on the earth, flat. That is the end of the day after a long day at work in the office. So let's open our right hand on our knee and put our left hand on top of our shoulder. We simply just fold your arm. So your right hand is open and your left hand is open on top of your left shoulder. So the vibrations coming out of the photograph of Shri Mataji on your altar at home, with a little candle, a little incense, all those vibrations will enter through your hands, through your right hand, clear out, and all the heat, the excess of heaviness will go out through your left hand. If you don't have a photograph in your house, that's okay. Simply use the photograph that we have here in front of the screen. It will work as well. Now you can ask, Mother Energy, please purify my right channel. Mother Energy, please enlighten all my actions, all my mental activity. Mother Kundalini, thank you for enlightening my mind and my actions. Once you've asked, just keep silence inside. Just witness what's happening. If you want, you can put your attention on top of your head by simply telling yourself, what is happening on top of my head? What's happening on top of my head? And there the connection is established with your Kundalini, with your mother energy within you. And your Kundalini will read your desire for your right side to be completely purified. And you just have to watch, feel, and enjoy the clearing. Just watch. Let's put back our left hand on our knee, and now we are going to work out on our left channel. So we are going to keep our left hand open, and we are going to put our right hand towards the earth. And here, your vibrations are coming out of the photographs and your different altars at home or through the screen. Enter your left channel, and all the heaviness will drop into the Mother Earth, who will absorb all the tensions in the left side. Now you can ask, Mother Energy, Mother Kundalini, please purify my desire. Mother Energy, please give me the pure desire to evolve. Mother Energy, please enlighten my left channel. then you can just ask yourself, what's happening on top of my head? Then watch and enjoy the clearing. Breathe in, keep it, then breathe out. Ask yourself, what's happening on top of my head? Breathing again, keep it, then breathe out. One more time, what's happening on top of my head? Breathe in, keep it there, then breathe out. Now let's put our right hand back on our knee. With both our hands, we can put them at the level of our mind, so we cross the same way as our channels are crossing at the Agya chakra. So we cross both hands on both the sides of our head, and we will uncross at our forehead and then push all the heaviness all the way down to the earth. We can do that again a few times. If we feel good about it, we can do it as much as we like. Let's raise our energy all the way up in the center, on the center channel, a few times as well. All the way up, and you can go pass by the top of your head all the way up. So that's the first clearing. So let's now pass to the session on the music and meditation. So if you, we will put a PDF now on the screen. That is the document that is related to what we call the Bija mantras. And myself and Padmini, who was there a couple of days ago, we have recorded a session, a musical session. So you will hear an instrument that is called the harmonium, and not just that, but we are going to explain what are the Bija mantras, and we are going to explain as well how to emit the sounds that go with our Kundalini, because our Kundalini responds to sounds. And so this is the session we are going to do now. And after that, we will listen to a few minutes of Shri Mataji's talk on thoughtless awareness, and finish off the session with music to meditate in silence. So we'll put now the PDF on the screen. Our techies are working on that. The Muladhara, the very first chakra, and all the way up until the last chakra. And what we'll do is from the Muladhara, the very first chakra, and all the way up until the last chakra. And what we'll do is for each chakra, we will address the principle or the quality that is situated there. And we will address that quality through the sound. So what does the sound do? Basically, when your Kundalini rise up through each chakra, it emits a sound. Your Kundalini, emits a sound. You can't necessarily hear it, but in the old days, thousands of years ago, sages, people who were meditating and who were very, very deep, heard those sounds, and they could, from those sounds, create a language that we call Sanskrit language. And this Sanskrit language is basically syllables, sounds that we know. Some of them would be probably new as well, but most of them we know, like for example, the sound Om. We've heard of it. It's quite popular in the yoga community. But this kind of sound basically touches each chakra, can touch each chakra and awaken the qualities. So it's like a seed that you plant, and then afterwards it has to germinate and become a tree. This was the analogy Shri Mataji, the founder of Sahaja Meditation, gave in one of her speech about the sound. Why does it work? It works not because we simply say it out loud. It works because your Kundalini is awakened. And because your Kundalini is awakened, the sound that you emit from this chakra on the throat, the Vishuddhi, that sound that you emit yourself is what we say it's vibrated. So because it's vibrated, then it works. It has a direct effect on your subtle system. So, of course, as usual, don't believe anything I just said. Let's try and experiment and see if it works and if we feel anything during the session. So I'll leave it to Paddy to start telling us about the first sound, and that's it. Let's go ahead.
All right, so as we go through the 7 chakras, we will, as you can see on the screen in front of you, we will use selective words for each chakra. So the first one we're going to work on is the Muladhara chakra, which is the first chakra at the base of the spine, which you can see in the graph is colored red. That represents the innocence within us. So we're going to say it, as you can see in the example. We're going to take a deep breath, followed by Om. Then we're going to say Lam 4 times. So Om, Lam, 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 Om. So the amount of times we say that for each chakra represents the petals that are for each channel, for each chakra. So we'll start off with the first, which is the Muladhara. We can just take a deep breath.
Let's put both our hands towards the earth, because this is the earth element that we are connecting with right now. And if we are sitting on a chair, just simply put both your feet on the ground flat and both your hands towards, directed towards the earth. Here we can ask our energy, Mother Kundalini, please establish the pure innocence of a child within me. And we can, if we are able to put our attention, basically just see what is happening on top of our head. If we can feel something pulling us up, or some vibrations on top of the head, a breeze, and simply stay there. This is our Kundalini manifesting herself to us. And then we can go to the next chakra.
For the Swadhisthana chakra, we're going to say Om 6 times. Deep breath, Om, Om 6 times, followed by Om.
So we can put our right hand just underneath the belly button. Again, just try and see what's happening on top of your head. Just stay there while we transit towards the third chakra. Just on top of our belly button, we can place our right hand there while Padmini explains to us.
For the Nabi chakra, the third chakra, we're going to say Om, Ram 10 times, followed by Om.
You may now be entering into this state of meditation, of thoughtlessness. Just let your Kundalini take you there, all the way up to the top of your head. Just completely relax. Whatever thoughts is happening, if the thinking process is on, just watch it. Just try to remind yourself what's happening on top of my head. And we will now raise our right hand towards the heart.
For the heart chakra, we're going to say Om, Yam 12 times, followed by Om.
Love is the secret for your ascent. Mother Kundalini, please establish pure love, universal love within me. From now on, you may feel stillness, complete stillness. Spontaneously, it's happening without any effort from your mind. Just witness it, enjoy it, and remain there while we raise our hand to our Vishuddhi. So we can put our index finger just at the bottom of the throat in the little hole there, and we'll follow Padmini.
So for the Vishuddhi chakra, we're going to say Om, hum 16 times, followed by Om.
Our right hand, we can use it and rotate around the chakra like if it was turning clockwise. So left, bottom, right, top, left, bottom, right, top. So your right hand is turning slowly. And when you feel maybe something, a little bit of heat, just show to your Kundalini that all the heat should go to the earth. So you direct your hand towards the earth, the Mother Earth. You can watch me see how we do it with Padmini. By doing this movement, you are simply showing your pure desire to your Kundalini that your Vishuddhi chakra simply gets liberated from all the tensions, all the negativities, things that you have been absorbing at that level that could impact your sense. We'll now put our right hand on our Agya chakra, the sixth chakra, on the forehead. And we'll let Padmini guide us.
For the Agya chakra, we're going to say Om, Ham, Sham twice, and then Om.
Now we can raise our right hand to the last chakra, so we can put the palm of our hand on the Sahasrara, the fontanel, and we'll sing the Bija mantra for this chakra.
For the Sahasrara chakra, we will simply say Om once. Just take a deep breath in. We'll try and make Om as long as we possibly can. Hold our breath.
Mother Kundalini, please open up my Sahasrara. Mother Kundalini, enlighten my Sahasrara. Very slowly we can put back our right hand on our knee and just witness our state. see what's happening on top of our head. So when you reach the thoughtless awareness, when you reach the state of meditation, it is when everything starts. This is when your energy, connected with the life force all around us, in the nature, in the universe, shower us with all the beautiful vibrations, the divine vibrations, nourishes our chakras and transforms us. So the moment you touch the top of your head, the chakra, the Sahasrara chakra, with your Kundalini, and everything happens. And you truly become a little bit more, even better version of yourself. We'll slowly open up our eyes, and while our eyes are open, we can witness that this state is still there. We can keep that state, and we will now listen to the talk of Shri Mataji on thoughtless awareness. While you're listening, you may continue to be in that meditative state, and you will feel what is the manifestation of the energy while Shri Mataji is explaining about thoughtless awareness. So again, your experience, your journey. Let's listen now to the talk.
How to do meditation? Many people ask. Don't do anything. To just go into thoughtless awareness. Try to go to the thoughtless awareness. If you can get into that condition of thoughtless awareness, you've done your job. Because that's the point where you are with the truth, with the reality, with the joy, with everything that is so fundamental. When you meditate, try not to make some sort of a function out of it. No. Meditation is something silencing yourself, silencing your thoughts, and going to that deep ocean which is within you itself. But supposing you don't do that, if you don't meditate, I can make out immediately those who are meditating and those who are not. It's not difficult for me. Those who do not meditate are always hesitating. They are confused. They can't understand. And that's why meditation is the most important thing in search. Just like a light burns with the electricity flowing in it, you can say, or by because of the candles. In the same way, meditation is a continuous availability of the divine force. That will reduce all your apprehensions. Not only that, but takes out all the negative thoughts. It takes out all the discouraging things. And when you are meditating like that, thoughtless awareness, then you will be amazed how you are helped from within and without. It's a terrible power that works, this thoughtless awareness. So those who do not meditate cannot go very much far with the advantage of Sahaja. One should try to meditate and go up to the point of thoughtless awareness. So, what happens to you? If you are in thoughtless awareness, what happens to you is that you get the confidence, complete confidence of divinity. You know you have that. I have seen children coming from our school in Dharamshala, extremely confident and extremely humble. And I asked them, what do you do? They said, Father, we meditate. We meditate in the school, in the evening, and that meditation helps. Imagine these small children can say that. So why not you also understand that meditation will give you security. It will give you a real enlightenment and a complete connection with the divine. Without the connection of the divine, what's the use of doing surgery? I know the people who are meditating, who have gone down into their being and who are very developed. Also, I know people who are little superficial. Your depth is in thoughtless awareness. It's a very important point which you should reach. Looking at anything, if you are thoughtlessly aware, then you really become reflective about it. Just works out that way. I don't know how far you can remain in that condition. But even for a second you can achieve it. You start achieving it more and more. I've talked so much about meditation before, but today when I see all these candles burning, I think they are all meditative. They are all in meditation. And that's how they are burning. In the same way, such yogis who meditate, I know. And those who don't, I know. And if they have problems, I know why the problems are there. Main thing is your connection with the divine is only possible when you meditate and become thoughtlessly aware. That's the point where divine works. It helps. It comes to your help in such a way that you don't know how you have achieved it. So thoughtless awareness is the first point all of you should achieve. Very important. After that, we can achieve something else. But the first step is thoughtless awareness. It's very important to become thoughtlessly aware, because then there are no thoughts coming from the left or right, from the present or the future. Just in the present, you are there. It's something you all have. It's not that I'm saying that to you, but all of you have this. But steady yourself. You have to steady yourself at thoughtless awareness. How long? That's not the point. The point is, once you touched it, you will go on touching it. Many people meditate, but their thought process is going on. They are not thoughtlessly silent. Now, this is the one point which is very important. If you have to grow, you should be absolutely in connection with the divine through thoughtless awareness.
Stay in silence. We can slowly open our eyes, and we will finish with the meditation by raising our Kundalini, like we did in the beginning. Left hand going up and the right hand turning around it, and we can do 1 knot. Second time, and you can do 2 knots. Third time, and we can do 3 knots. The abundance, 7. And we can join both the hands in the middle. We can thank our Kundalini for supporting our ascent and getting us to know who we truly are. Just before we finish the session and we depart, if you have any questions, please tell us, people on Zoom, if you want to ask a question, either in the chat, or you can also open your mic and ask the question and tell us what you felt during this session. And on the YouTube as well, you can leave a comment if you want to ask a question. I will let my techie team to tell me if there is any request. I think everyone is in meditation. So we will resume this session. Thank you all for attending this 7th day. Our next session is on Thursday online. We have, for the first timers who are in Gangalan location, we have a first timer session which is not online tomorrow at the Gangalan library. You can also attend if you already meditated before and enjoy a collective session. Otherwise, we'll continue for the 8th day on Thursday. Remember that this week is being the last week. We have an extra day on Friday, which will be not necessarily about much more than just meditation. So we will do a lot of silent meditation, not much else. Not much, yeah. So if you want to come, please come. And our last session will be then on Sunday for the 10-day meditation challenge. And after that, we'll see you hopefully in person. Thank you all for this joining this session. and have a great evening. Bye.